Hey there, it's Anonymous Tea, where we spill the tea anonymously. Hello, everyone. Hello, YouTubers. Hope you guys are all having an amazing day today. Sending good vibes, sending positivity, sending blessings, and good energy to each and every single one of you. Thank you so much for tuning in. So, anything I say is alleged and in my very, very personal opinion. This is for entertainment purposes only. None of this is personal. The Copyright Act of 1976 is in the description box. Some meat and potatoes, some housekeeping items. It is free to follow me. Free to follow me on this channel, Anonymous Tea. Free to follow me on my other channel, Anonymous Tea Podcast. There is new content over there. Follow me on the Tickety Talk at Anonymous Tea Podcast. Free to follow me on the Instagram. On the Instagram, he's at Anonymous Reality Tea. Free to share everywhere. Free to like the video so it gets out to the algorithm. Free to share with your family, your friends, and your foes, and coming or going, hit the like button. So today we're talking Real Housewives of Atlanta because the ratings are in, and as I told you, because it was the season finale, I expected the ratings to go up, right? I expected more people to tune in and, you know, seeing Britt get people together, get them gathered, everything else, and the fallout of this alleged cheating scandal involving Charles Oakley and everything else, and the ratings went up 200K, you guys. The ratings went up 200K, and I wouldn't be surprised if the ratings go up for the reunion, because a lot of people liked what the reunion trailer was giving and everything. So nonetheless, you know, I'm here for it, right? I am here for it. Did I tune in? No. Did I tune in? No. I tuned into the after show. You know what? I just don't have time to sit through the foolishness because I feel like this season was not as advertised, you guys. They did all this big promotion. They sold us a dream. They sold us a lie. And everything just hasn't been, you know, moving the way that it needed to move. So as for the actual numbers itself, previous episode, remember, it was down into the 489,000 of it all, y'all. And now it shot up 196,000 views to 685,000. The demo also increased. So the demo was at 0.12 for the 1849 demo, which they are targeting, and it went up to 0.14, you guys. But it's to be expected. I think the season premiere, had over 700,000 views, so they'll definitely hit that for the reunion. Heck, they might even get 800,000. Maybe that might be a little bit too ambitious, but it's a possibility. We'll have to see. But nonetheless, all it's telling me is Britt should have showed up to the reunion. Britt should have showed up to the reunion. She could have had her own receipts. She could have had her own battle royale, whether it was against Shamia, whether it was against Kelly, and state her piece, right? Because she was missing on Portia's side of the couch, right? But we'll see what happens. We will see what happens, you guys. But these are the ratings. And again, the ratings really aren't rating. All of the drama seems to be everything that is taking place on social media. We got Shamia responding on social media. We got Kelly responding on social media. We got Angela Oakley responding on social media. We got Portia responding to Phaedra's Jason Lee interview on social media, and so on and so forth. And maybe that helped bring some eyeballs to the season finale. Maybe that helped increase some eyeballs to that season finale, you guys. But I'm here to tell you, you know, they got to do something different for season 17. They have to do something different for season 17 that is going to bring in the viewership. You need a better cast. You need better storylines. And if you're going to cast these housewives with husbands, they need to be involved. I'm sorry. If you're going to cast this show and you made it a stipulation in the past that the husbands had to be a part of the show or they couldn't be a full-time peach holder, that rule still needs to be applied. Angela and Britt, to keep it a buck, were the only ones who understood the assignment to incorporate their husbands on the show. Shamia did not understand that assignment, but said in interviews the reason why all of these years she didn't have a peach was because she wouldn't include her husband, and her husband didn't want her to do the show, allegedly. But now all of a sudden you're on the show and your husband's nowhere to be found but FaceTime. No. And did y'all see Shamia's new music video, y'all? Did y'all see Shamia's new music video for Never Had? A whole 3 months later, though. A whole 3 months later after the single drops. But nonetheless, you know who is counting, right? But you throw all this shade at Rhoa Rating's music career. Make it make sense, you guys. Make it make sense. But, you know, it's just like... It was giving she was cosplaying as Portia's, you know, Pampered by Portia event where everybody came in as lingerie. I feel like that was the inspo for the music video. And then she had this younger male interest that she is dancing and doing all this stuff on. And I was like, where is Gerald at? Where is Gerald? Why wasn't he the star of the video? Like, what are we doing? What are we doing? But I didn't understand the concept of the music video because the concept of the music video has nothing to do with the song. Like the song is basically like, as long as you have my back, I'll have yours. It never was about you never had a bleep like me. I can never do all of these tricks and these turns in the bedroom like me. So therefore, let me put on my lingerie and let me tease you and let me show you what you could have had. I didn't interpret the song that way. Maybe I'm missing something. I never thought that song was about that way. I thought that song was about friendship. Did I miss something? I thought the song was about friendship because that's how Shamia promoted this again. Again, false advertising. She promoted it as you never had a peach like her. You never had a friend like her. But if this is how you do your friends, child, who needs enemies? If you are doing all of this, you know, touring with Angela Oakley and Rhoa and Kelly and Britt bashing Portia behind her back, if that's how you treat your best friends, then I don't want to know. We don't need enemies then. We do not need enemies at all if that is how you move. But then you try to project and say that Portia was listening to people who've barely been on the show, but you're entertaining people who've barely been on the show. And as long as it wasn't caught on camera, you are going to put on the crocodile tears and say, you know, everybody's got it all wrong. I didn't say anything. No face, no case. If it didn't air, I didn't swear, right? Like, what are we saying? What are we doing? What are we doing? And then Shamia, again, like Charles Oakley said, where's y'all husbands at? Where y'all husbands at? Because why wasn't your husband at the reunion? Even Dennis, the Menace, showed up at the reunion. And him and Portia have never, ever been married. Like, what are we doing out here? It's really the audacity, but this is what I'm saying. This is why the ratings have been a disaster this season, because it was not as advertised. We were hoodwinked, we were bamboozled, we were led astray with this season, and the ratings reflect that, you guys. The ratings reflect all that, right? But you have an opportunity to turn this around for season 17. You have an opportunity to turn this around and make some improvements, make some casting changes for season 17. Will they? I do not know, you guys. I do not know. But that is it, and that is all for this video. So let me know your thoughts. What do you guys think of the ratings going up? Nearly 200,000 viewers. Did you guys even watch the last episode? Are you going to tune in to, you know, the upcoming episodes for, you know, the reunion and everything else? Are y'all going to do it? I just want to know. Right? I just want to know, are y'all watching the reunion or are y'all just going to watch clips and just react to that? Let me know in the comments. Please do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell so you're notified the moment I post the content on my channel. And with that being said, I'll talk to you guys again very soon.